Hi everyone, so we're going to be talking a little bit more about potassium. As we can recall from my last video, potassium has a symbol of K, an atomic mass of 39.09, atomic number of 19, which is also 19 protons and 19 electrons, and 20 neutrons. Potassium is also in group 1 and period 4. Potassium is not found free in nature because it is highly reactive. The metal is silvery and is soft enough to cut with a knife, and it's very important for all living cells, and it's actually vital for conduction of nerve impulses. This is the electron configuration of potassium, which is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and 4s1. From this we can tell that potassium only has one valence electron in its outer shell. I'm going to draw a Lewis structure of a common potassium compound called potassium oxide. So here I wanted to explain that potassium has a total of 2 valence electrons and oxygen has 6 valence electrons. So that's going to be a total of 8 that are going to be drawn. So this is what the Lewis structure for potassium oxide would look like. It'd be 2, 4, 6, 8 electrons. So it works. Potassium oxide, what is it used for? So it's used in fertilizers, compounding cement, and making glass, and it's also a reagent. But we want to know if it's ionic, covalent, or polar covalent. And we can figure this out by subtracting electronegativities. So potassium has an electronegativity of 0.82 and oxygen has an electronegativity of 3.44. So we just subtract these two numbers and we get 2.62. So if we have a number between 0.1 and 0.4, it'd be nonpolar covalent. A number between 0.5 and 1.9, it'd be polar covalent, and larger than 2.0, it'd be ionic. The number we got was 2.62, which is larger than 2.0, so it is ionic. So we want to know what the oxidizing agent is and what the reducing agent is in this reaction. Potassium is a common reducing agent, but in this reaction, it is oxidized to form the potassium K plus ion. So potassium goes from 0 to +1, losing an electron, where hydrogen and water is reduced to the elemental H2. This is an example of a precipitation reaction. Solution of potassium chloride and silver nitrate are mixed, and silver chloride solid is formed. And you may ask yourself, what is going on here? So remember that the two solutions are ions dissolved in a solution, written as a chemical equation showing all ions like so.